Hello, 1 minute to go. We're logging in. We are joining you live from Femi Create TV. 1 minute to go.
We've been filming for 12 minutes. Which means we were 30 minutes early.
How are you all doing? Are you having a good afternoon? Welcome to a very, very, very special episode.
I wonder if I can make an edit. 1 second. I feel like I should have taken that. Now I'm feeling weird. Realizing.
Whatever is a Myra doing. Come back.
Not a Myra. This is genuinely more. We are here to take over the planet.
We are here to take over the planet. Oh my god, somebody else is coming in the planet. On the planet, where, who, why, how?
Are you the leader?
No.
Where is the leader?
Okay, can we just start now? So we almost had an alien invasion. That reminds us, we have to tell you what are we doing today. But before that, let's say hi, hello, welcome. I am Simrat and I am here with me, Amira. And we are going to have a very nice craft session brought to you by Femi Create.
Yes,
From the
I was
makers
going
of
to say
Pidilite, who has made, iconic products like Fevicol,
Look how tiny
Fevistick,
that is. Look how tiny that
yeah,
is.
Rangila colors,
It's
and
like a
many
full-size
iconic
bottle.
brands.
This is just a baby of that
Baby
bottle.
version of Fevicol MR.
Like, it's not even a toddler. It's just a baby.
Okay, so FeviCreate is your one-stop solution for all your crafting needs. You
Yes,
can
it
log
is.
on to www.fevicreate.com for lots of exciting recipes, DIY, tutorials, so
Also,
much
if you go
fun.
to the 68 homepage, you will see a thumbnail of Raksha Bandhan Live, and my brother is on it.
So all our videos and that we make, they're also on the FeviCreate website, and you can filter them age wise, craft wise. It's a whole full of information,
Even time wise.
and even time wise, so you can really explore the website a lot. Along with that, there are also Facebook and Instagram pages where you can see all these DIY things, and you can just explore it a lot. And today we are on a very special series. It is the day 3rd of our summer camp. And what do we have? FeviCreate Summer Camp. It's brought to you by Flipkart. In association with Flipkart, they're doing the summer camp, and there are these cute little kits that you can buy. And what do we have here today? We have the
He said,
Space Science Kit. Yay! And that is the alien.
General
Who was-
bookmark, I approve of this, please. Please just get the alien out.
So this is
What
what?
is the alien captive?
Okay, so let's see what's in this kit. So there are 12 amazing things in the kit, and we've
Okay.
divided this session into 2 days, okay? So today we're going to cover half of it, and tomorrow we'll cover the rest half of it, okay? Sounds like a plan? Sounds like a
You can't do
plan.
12 crafts in 1 hour.
You can't do a 12 classes in 1 hour, and we have so much time, and the summer vacation is on, so let's do half today and half tomorrow. Yay! So here we are. We have a lot of exciting things in it. So we have these templates, we have sketch pens, we have tape,
Bunch sketch.
we have a
bunch
lots
of
and
templates.
loads of templates, all the templates that we're going to take you through slowly. We also have the Rangila tempera colors, and we have, not to forget, Fevicol. So we have loads and loads of things which are there in this craft kit, and we're going to start.
They will
the
give you an extra
activity.
Fevicol.
Yes, they also give you an extra Fevicol, and we also have a complete guide.
It's a sellotape roll.
It's a sellotape roll, and we also have a complete guide. And you can register here also. Here also you have this thing. So that's how you must have registered here, right? To register the thing. And you have the complete space instructions craft manual. Look at that, how detailed and beautiful and colorful it is. So we'll do Inky Pinky Ponky and pick some today, right? Let's pick something nice today. Or you want to start with the first one?
Wait.
Yes, waiting.
Should we ask General Meepo?
Okay, ask General Meepo. Oh, that's General Meepo for you, by the way. Okay, General Meepo.
Okay, so I think we can do the satellite, and I heard something about an alien pencil topper. We can do that.
Okay, so let's start with, we will not tell them so many things, Abhi. In the starting, let's start with the satellite.
Yeah, let's start with the satellite.
Let's
It's very
start
hard.
with the
Let's start with the hardest.
Yes, let's start with the hardest
Hardest
one.
out of the way. Left for the back. So you don't feel too tired. You do the hardest one. You do the easiest one first.
Yeah, so here is the satellite one. So here is how the satellite one looks. You can pop it out and you can have it ready. So once you pop it out, it looks like this.
So like,
Looks like this,
you
and
notice little flaps.
And you
notice
have to-
little flaps of black. Those parts, you have to just fold them in. You just fold
yeah,
them in.
show how you fold them in. So you just
Right.
fold them in.
So see these little black flaps, black lines? You have to fold them along these lines. Give them a nice crease.
Nice creases, nice creases, very nice. You can use the tip of your nails to make creases,
Or like scissors, but I prefer the tip of the nail.
or you can also use a pen to make creases. That also works very well.
You've used a pen before.
Yes.
I'm certainly never going to use a pen because the pens I have are very smudgy. Smudgy pens. Those are places you're gonna glue stuff. Look there.
Oh, look at that.
Sorry,
And also there is another thing which is the top part of the satellite, the antenna. The antenna also is the pop out, so we will press it like this here, and when we glue it with Fevicol, it kind of takes up the shape like a cone. So I'm just going to use a little bit of Fevicol and I'm going to paste it out.
No. Can I need a satellite?
Oh, okay, I have another Fevicol. I will take that one. Alright, here we go. We'll just use a tiny bit because we don't need much. Fevicol has dried up a little bit, but it's okay. Yours is okay? Mine is okay. That's okay? Yeah, take it.
Thanks.
You're welcome. You're just gonna use it and we're gonna
Use it very
paste
fine.
it. Fine use, and we're gonna just paste it out.
Mama. Mama, so sorry. I need help.
Extra flowing. We'll just hold it for a minute so that it dries, and we'll let it dry. You want me to help you? So first what you do is, first you fold it on the longer side. Always when you have 2-3 sides to cover, first you always cover the longest side. So that the...
Mama, that's not how it's supposed to go.
Which is it? Okay. And then after your longest side is covered, then you apply the Fevicol here and you cover the
But I'll keep this shape.
So here we are. Here we are. Something interesting Myra wanted to share about space. Myra, you want to share it now?
It costs $12 million to buy a NASA space.
Ouch.
In Indian money, that would be 93 crore 7 lakh 67,203 rupees.
Wow. So here we are on the edges. So what are we going to do is, these are the satellite mirrors, and we're just going to, there are these white lines here. So we're going to paste them along that, okay? So that it stays here like this, see?
Wow.
And one on the other side. Mary, you want to hold this? So we paste it and we let it dry. So till the time it dries, we will just let it rest.
Mama, I don't think you should keep it like that.
I shouldn't keep it like that, huh?
Uh-huh.
Should keep it like that, and then it will dry. And you always remember, when you're crafting, let the glue and the craft and the paint settle.
Should we start with the other one while we wait for that to dry?
That's a good idea. Do you want to start with the what do you want to start with? Do you want to start with the pencil holder or the stand? I think let's start with the pencil holder. Let's do all our painting work first, and only the pencil holder requires glue. You make this. Okay, so let me give you the template of this, and I'll give you some nice brushes. So here you are. You want to click on this one?
So that's the template.
These are your brushes.
I'll just use the brushes on it. You can like literally paint it however you want. I'm just painting it yellow because I want to paint it yellow.
Yes, there's a little cute little space astronaut who's there, and we're gonna paint it out, and that is going to be a bookmark.
Let's call him Guy, and we need to keep him safe from Commander Make because you don't know what kind of experiments he'll go on other planets.
You know who was the first man to land on moon?
Yes, it's Neil Armstrong. But do you know the second man to land?
Yes, you tell me.
Oh, there's something that started with Buzz.
Buzz Aldrin. Buzz Aldrin was the second man who landed on moon. And the Toy Story character Buzz, he was actually named after Buzz Aldrin. So that's another fun fact for you.
I don't know, maybe he was going to be originally named Neil.
No, because Neil was anyways very popular, so that is why the characters named him Buzz.
You mean the creators?
The creators, yes. Creators name the characters. It's like a tongue twister, right?
Or the creators created the characters?
Yes.
Whatever that means.
Yes.
We can name this one Guy the Spaceman.
Yeah. So there are these cute little tempera colors, and we can mix these colors also. If you want to use the colors directly, you can just take them from the buckets and you can use them directly. But if you want to make another color, you can just mix them also. If you want to use them in a little transparent, translucent kind of
There's
way.
a person from Pentagon who gave like a speech where house flies and seagulls might be sent by aliens to spy on us. So be careful around them if you don't want to start an intergalactic war.
Yeah.
Oh God. A common fun fact is the sunset on Mars is blue, but that's a very common one. But it's beautiful, but it's a very common one. So here's something that you may not know. There is an entire planet made out of diamonds. It's called Super.
Where is this planet?
It's definitely not in the Milky Way.
Definitely not in the Milky Way.
I bet it's super duper far.
You want to dry the brushes? Yay! That's a nice one. That's a nice one. And we got a little bit of blue also. So, but it's your space rocket. It is your bookmark. You can color it whatever color you want. It has to be your creativity. That's a fun part of it. It's your kit. There are 12 crafts in this kit, so you can pick up one craft and you can learn about that particular thing that you're making. Let's say about the satellites, which was the first satellite which went, how many satellites orbit, because satellites are there to collect pictures, to for weather conditions. Satellite are also there for television broadcast. There are so many different uses of satellites. So you can, when you're making the craft, you can read all about satellites, so that when you can know more about them also. So it's a very good way to spend your summer vacations. You're making an activity, you're making a craft, and you're also learning so much.
You can outline it with like color, with like a black sketch pen. Once you're done, it'll really make everything a little bit more defined.
So you can take a black sketch pen, and whenever you're done painting on the rocket or any other object, it's a good tip. First you have to let it dry. So first you let your watercolor absolutely dry.
It's not watercolor. It's
Tempera color. So you let your regular tempera colors completely dry.
It's tempera. I thought it was acrylic.
Yes, and then you can use the outline. So you want to show them? It's so cute. So Mara's been painting them, and she's done a wonderful job of it. I am very excited to show you. Mara, can we please show them?
So why not? Does anybody like want a trick? Like get the perfect peach skin tone using the tempera paint?
Wow, this is so cute. This little astronaut.
His name is Guy the Spaceman.
Guy the Spaceman. And I have this little popsicle stick here. So there's this popsicle stick here. I'm just going to attach it, and our bookmark is going to be ready too. And it's going to be drying. You wanted to share the tip about making the skin color.
Okay, so we can make it into like five parts. So you have to put about 1.5 parts red, 2 parts white, and like a very small partition of yellow if you want. Orange can also be used.
So red, a lot of white, and a little tinge of yellow. These are the 3 colors you mix when you want a nice skin tone.
You can even add pink or like just any other warmer colors to like play around with different skin tones.
Yeah, awesome. Sounds good. Sounds really good. So 2 of our crafts are ready. Now let's go on to the next one. What do we make next? Do we make the pencil stand?
Showing.
Or the alien holder? Pencil stand. So you have these kind of MDF cutouts. It's so nice and interesting.
MDF.
So the wooden cutouts which are there. So we're gonna paint them. You make a pen stand out of it. And since we're talking all about space and everything, let's add some spacey elements to it and make it in a little blue and black kind of tone, like a ombre effect we're going to give it. What's an ombre? Ombre is when you go with the same shade from a lighter to a darker version. That's called an ombre. So
why did they name it ombre?
Yeah, just a nice name. So we're going to use...
Maybe the creator is like middle name or first name's ombre.
Yeah, so we're going to use a little shades of blue, different shades of blue. First we're going to paint the entire thing blue.
Or you could paint the entire thing white first. But since we're going for a darker tone, like you can layer, paint it white first, or just like not add water at all. Just go right in.
Yeah, just go right in, because it's a very thick surface that you're painting on. Also with your paints, the paints that you use also depend on the surface that you're using them on. Since this is like a wooden kind of surface, use the paint directly from the bucket and paint it out. It will give it a nice texture to it. And we advise that you paint at least 2 coats. So if your base color is white, you make a white and then you add 2 coats of blue. or otherwise also you add minimum 2 coats of the color.
Yeah, but it's yeah, it gives it a good way. But like, I like adding like 2 and then another. I like adding 3.
The Mayra goes one more step ahead. 3 coats she adds, but 2 is good enough.
It's good enough.
Yes, because we are anyways making ombre, so we are going to add the darker colors on top also. So that is going to give more colors.
And like, we both strongly advise, please don't use water. Just go right in.
Yeah, don't use water for this medium because you know it is anyways wood. It needs a little structure. It needs a little thicker
You mean
paint
surface?
so that surface.
Medium is what we use to paint, right?
Yeah, surface. Yes, not medium.
Good.
Correct.
It's just like a little mistake, and I don't want anybody who's watching it to confuse me.
So here we are, we're painting it white, blue, sorry. And also another tip is when you're painting, you paint with the same flow. Don't go like here, there. Paint it in the same flow. That gives it a very nice, structure to it.
Even for different layers.
Even for different layers.
Don't worry if yours doesn't, it doesn't look that good. You can just add another coat, or just like, it's feeling weird. Yes, I'm coming. Or if it's like feeling weird, you can just like put a coat of blue after you're done. That's one of my favorite things. It's like the tempera color, which means after it's dried, has a very weird sand texture, which I don't like. So I like putting like a coat of blue, or like any kind of other layer on top of it, any clear layer on top of it. Gives it a very nice feeling after.
Yeah, so the life of the product really enhances. So what you do is after you paint it, after you structure it, you make the structure and everything, you let it rest. You let it rest for some time so that it's absolutely dry. Once it's absolutely dry, you take Fevicol and you take a brush and then you just add a thin layer of Fevicol in it. It'll give a very nice shine and the product life will be so much more also.
Yeah.
Show them the base, Babu. So our base is done. So what we are going to do is we are going to add more dark colors on it. And after we add the dark colors, we are going to make little stars. So we have this one thing which is ready. So we will make little stars on this.
Yeah,
with
but
yellow.
First, 1 second. We gotta. So like you can open a black and you can open the blue both.
And you
And you can mix them and just the first time just put a little bit of black, then put a coat and make it really wavy. Like how this one is already ready. Like this. This like make it really wavy, but don't put too much. Then put more black at the last one and make it a little bit less wavy.
So that's how you get 3 shades. And we're going to add texturize our this one. There we don't have stars, so we'll add a little stars here. Yellow color. Yes, gila hai beta. Very dry. That's why I cleaned the brush and gave it to you, my baba. I will clean the brush because it is black color, and you'll take yellow color and you just make some stars out of it.
Black.
Do you have yellow in this, or should I give you yellow from here? And this is the base. The base is like a triangle, and we have this little extra marks here. So we will just fit this in here. See how nicely it fits. See. So for the star also, don't mix it with water. Just take it directly from the bucket and just paint it out.
Yeah, but if you do take a little bit of water, like it's fine to add like more coats. It's fine. There's always fixes in art. But like some paints, there are no fixes. Like acrylic. I do not like acrylic.
So here I am just putting Fevicol on it, on all the sides, so that when I'm attaching it, it just attaches very nicely.
That's good.
There you go.
That's good.
Can you hold this for a minute? Hold this for me? No, the other one. This next. Aha. And now we come to the final edge. Just hold both of these for me. Here you go. Oh, Fevicol. You have to put Fevicol so that it stays nice and gluey. There you go. And we will let this also dry up. And you look, it looks really amazing when it's dried up. So our third craft is also ready. Our Fevicol, sorry, our night space pen holder. So nice, it's looking.
Once you let it dry, like it should look like this.
Yeah, it should look, yeah. Now which one do we do? Which one do we do?
Which one do you do?
This one, the fun one?
No, I want to say that for last.
Okay, Mara wants to say for that for the last one. Do you want to do the Space Explorer, the wristband, or the pencil topper? The wristband and the pencil topper. Let's do. So here we have, there's the space bracelet. So we're going to do the space bracelet first.
We can pop those out. We can pop those out.
So here we are popping out the space bracelet.
Yes, a space bracelet. Now let me just start painting. So I want to use like mixed shades for this.
Yay! It says a space explorer. So when you're using it, you become a certified space explorer. Woo.
Not like actually certified, it's like
Like self-certified.
No, like more like Fevicol certified. So please don't attempt to go to space after you made this.
Yes, don't attempt. It's only crafting certification that you've got, nothing else. So here also we will use a little spacey colors. We like use like a black color kind of colors, and we will make. And here also there's a rocket, because how you explore the space, right? You explore it in a rocket.
Yeah, but like.
So since the time, but like what?
But I wonder if there are different ways to explore space.
Like what?
Like I don't know, UFO.
Not a UFO, even telescopes. You can like explore the space sitting at home also, you know, just keep watching, stargazing and all that.
I remember once in my society, in like the society, like, so one of my friends,
Yeah, I also remember.
they like, their family, they got a telescope, so they invited us to come down and just like watch planets, and it was such a good telescope, we could see Mars. We saw Mars.
Yeah, and that night even Jupiter was very close, so we could actually see Jupiter.
I know, it was huge.
And the telescope was really, of course, the telescope was like really big and very, absolutely very high end one. But you could actually, you know, you could see Jupiter. It was really nice.
Yeah. It was also pretty weird. Like, it was huge.
It was huge. Always keep a damp cloth ready so that you can dry. So you're making the Space Explorer bracelet, and you're painting it out
Now I want to make like a greenish blue color, like a tealish color.
like a teal color. So how do you make a teal color?
You take some green.
You take some green.
Like it depends on how much green you wanted. So I'm taking like 3 parts green.
3 parts green am I taking?
I just wanted like real green, like a mossy one, like one that you find in a fictional story. And then like small parts blue. Small parts blue, about 1.5. But like if the green's taking over, this will take like more blue.
I think it needs a little more blue. I think equal parts is good enough to make a teal color. Equal part green, equal part blue, and equal part white.
But we need a little bit of white.
Oh, it looks beautiful. Can you show them the darker version? You show them the darker version like that.
That's it.
Yay.
We've not added white yet.
You've not added white yet.
Let me just whiteify it.
Yeah.
Where's the dark?
There. Let's go. Sorry.
You know there are more trees on Earth than stars in the Milky Way.
But let's do the pencil topper tomorrow and let's do the bookmark today. Because I think you've done a lot of painting of the day today.
Yeah, I like that shape.
Wow. Wow. Very nice shade has come to.
Paper, so you can like, so this time you can use water.
Yeah, you can use water because your surface is paper. So you can dilute your paint a little bit and then you can add it.
But like if you don't know what your surface is like, how the paint is going to react, it's fine to just like take just like maybe on a, like another place, like the back side of the surface, and just test out how it works. The water capacity, like which water, like how more water or less water suits it.
Nice. And we'll use a fine one for the yellow and the orange one. You want it? Let it be. There we go. Yellow and a little bit of orange. Sorry about the background noise. And I'm adding a little bit of orange. I'm mixing red and yellow. Red and yellow I'm mixing and I'm adding. Just hang up the phone. Better hang up the receiver, otherwise it will ring again. So I've made a nice little orange and I'm going to add a little bit of orange here on the flames. Very, very thin lines we are making, and our craft is. Just put it down. Come back. Forget about it. Here we go. It's ready, and we let it dry. And after we let it dry, just come back. Forget about it. We cut it a little bit on the lines. On the edges, and we turn it. Yes, the first creature, not the first creature, but dogs also had gone to space.
Yeah, they had.
They had.
The first thing in space that humans launched out were teddy bears.
Sit down.
Teddy bears in space.
Sit down.
I bet they're still wondering something.
And you are a certified Febicreate certified.
Yes, like very good, certified. Which means I'm still not certified to fly a rocket.
Yay, it looks so nice. It looks so nice. Matching your t-shirt also. Actual colors are matching your t-shirt. What a coincidence. It's so nice. Now let's make something which is really fun and Amira also really loved it. It is a pop out. And before that we'll make a space bag. Space baggage tag. Because when you're going somewhere you need to have a...
So you just need a ribbon.
Space engineer. The pop out says space engineer.
A ribbon and this space pop out.
The space pop out. So you can add this and you can write your name on that.
Yeah, I recommend like a double knot tied.
Yeah, so what I tied this kind of knot. I tied this kind of knot. Together.
Everybody else.
Just do it together.
Yes.
And also one more way you can do it is you put your ribbon in half like this. You fold your ribbon in half, right? And you pass it through here like this. Pass it through here like this.
Yes, you do.
And then you take it out
Yes, you do.
from this gap.
Yes, you do.
You pull it out.
Yeah, but how are you gonna hang that on the bag now?
You tie it ना tie करके बैग को tie कर दो और अपना नाम लिख लो.
Let me write my name on it.
Here you go. Myra, the space engineer.
I write in cursive. That's just my name. And you can't read it because it's the other way.
And it is so nice. We can add it to your bag.
Yes, we can.
So where we are, we
Yeah, my
made,
bag is already the colors of it, so I can never be like visible.
so we made another craft, and now we come to Amira's favorite, the rocket one.
Like white.
So rockets.
Pop
So we're
that
gonna
out.
pop that out. Just paint one of this.
It's fine, right?
Okay.
So we take the rockets and we start painting them. You can paint them whatever colors you want. It
And
can
Amira's
be
gonna paint them really fun colors, like really vibrant colors. Amira's gonna paint them.
You know, there's like a whole satellite that landed on Mars, and it's recorded with podcasts for aliens to learn English.
Wow.
Wait one second.
So they're already trained when they
How
come
do you
here.
think I learned English?
You listen to the podcast.
Yes, I did.
She listened to the podcast. Imagine. See, something really pays off at times. So all this information is here on this, these instructions. So if you want to read up, you can definitely read up. And these videos are also saved on Febicreate website. So if you miss a step or whatever, you can always go back to Febicreate website and you can watch it. Because when you buy the kit, you also get a membership of Febicreate. The complete tutorials and everything, and you get these videos access free of cost. So you can just come back and learn and just really have a very nice time crafting. Such a cute rocket. Amira is painting it, and Subhaya painted very nice, bright colors.
The thing is, I've only painted nice bright colors on the bottom. So like the top is going to contrast it.
Yeah.
They're going to be like dark colors that like blend into space. So like when the aliens see it, they're just going to be like, what the heck? Why is that rocket so tiny? Very weird thought process, but my pencil had, but my man has a method.
It's looking really nice and we're really excited to show it to you, but just hang on for a minute, hang on for a minute.
Yeah, I just gotta paint the flames.
Yeah.
I gotta paint the flames.
She's just making the flames and it's gonna be ready.
Yeah. Like, speaking of that alien podcast again, that was from Mars. Yeah, it's also got like a general knowledge, Earth general knowledge for the aliens. It's got numbers, colors, shapes, basically a bunch of English language stuff. Second color.
So the paint is ready. Almost ready. We're almost not doing it. Don't do that, Baba. खराब हो जाएगा.
It became better.
So there's an oil to say this one. Yeah,
It's
sure.
not able.
So here we are, both the sides which are there, the front and the back. So what we're going to do is just going to Fevicol on the top part of it, the top and the corner part of it, not on the inside part of it. So that we have this cute little straw that we can fit in it. So we're going to just also
This is the
put a
magnet,
straw
and I
in
can't
it.
believe this is the kind of space travel technology that Earthlings use. Do you really use this as Earth travel through space?
Yes.
It's really tiny compared to ours.
So, oh, be careful. Alien got a bump.
Don't worry.
So you paste it like that and you have the straw also as a part of it. Okay. So when you paste it, it looks like this. It looks like this.
It looks
okay?
like that.
And the fun
there's
part.
and
The fun
and there's a straw
part.
that comes with it, like a huge straw. And you just push it through. You push it through.
You just settle it there and then you.
Rocket launch.
Rocket launch. You can also launch it in the sky, not really in the face. Yeah, this is better. And it flew away. It really flew away.
Getting an airport to big.
Okay, so here we are. We have our pen stand. We have our satellite. We have our astronaut book holder, bookmark. And we have our luggage tag.
On Saturn, it rains diamonds.
Oh, come back, Saturn.
On Saturn.
Okay, what else did we make? Oh, we made what is in your hand. Both the things are in your hand that we made.
Oh, come on.
Come on.
That was a good launch. That was a good launch.
Come. The whole thing disrupted because of Amira's massive launch. When rocket launches happen, don't touch the table. Don't touch the table. Comes it. So we have this rocket launcher which Amira clearly has a lot of fun with.
With the
And
with
the
its launcher.
bracelet. Yeah. So we all made all of these things from this cute little space science kit. And it's not all. We still have 6 more things to cover from it. We've only covered like
Yeah, it's gonna be really
halfway
fun.
through it. So it's going to be really fun. So for that, what you need to do is log in tomorrow. Same time, 3 o'clock, and we're going to have more fun and a lot of science fun. And is that alien going to come and say bye-bye to us, or we've just let that go? He's got scared because of our rocket launches.
Yes, he's pretty intimidated by human rocket launches now.
Okay, so aliens are going to come. So only Amira and me are going to
He's
say.
very timid now.
He's very timid now. So only Amira and I am going to say bye-bye. Thank you for watching.
A bye from
See
you
you.
outside using his universal bye. Yes, bye.
Okay, thank you for watching. Bye-bye.